Nothing more.
Bonjour, cher. Any luck with your search? I'm gonna contribute.
You said chili pepper, right?
2 teaspoons. Sober enough. Never lost some.
Wait, what are you doing, Goku?
I'm trying to talk to people to figure out where his arm is. They said the hangar, but I didn't see nothing in the hangar.
It's probably under the ship or something?
I walked
or
under it.
Whatever the hell. It's probably like the corner there, maybe. Fuck, he threw it or something. Got mad. I don't know.
Bon voyage.
What you need to do is you need to look inside the box. It's clearly the arms in there.
It's an arm dart. It's not like they could hide it anywhere.
I don't know. It's self-aware. Could have just crawled off on its own and at people.
What's wrong with you?
Bonjour, Capitaine.
Wherever Maria is, she's the one that last seen him with his arm.
Full steam ahead, guy.
Commander Fergus's arm. I know he had some kind of Maria in Club Chrysal. Yes, that's all I know.
Fergus arm? I ain't seen her, bro.
I haven't seen Herr Fergus's arm, Herr Blazkowicz. I've been up all night decrypting the Odin codes. Maybe you should ask the new Fräulein, Professor, whatever they call her. She seems to always be putting her nose into everyone's business.
Why?
Time to help out.
Because
Captain Blazkowicz,
arms.
stay on the platform.
Grace told me to organize the storage bay by the moon pool. It's been in shambles since the Ausmerzer attack. Oh, the entrances are blocked by debris. Can't even get in there. Come with me and clear the entrances. I really don't want to let Grace down.
This whole day has been from us. I know you have extra tissue from your ramshackle contraption, so hopefully you can find a way to ram through the debris.
The arms to success die.
Yes.
At least you know it's better than God Hand.
Is it though?
get this place organized. Thank you for your help, Captain. I wonder if Grace will let me get a sauna in here. So you're thinking about Captain? Wondering if you should run around aimlessly.
Yay, got an upgrade for the ramshackle, where my armor automatically generates. Yay!
Oh, that actually seems like it could be very helpful.
Yes,
Some
because
gold
I was just wandering around trying to find somebody, and it's like, oh, well, I might as well help you. It'll go right up to 50, that's it, so that'll be fine.
I got some intel for you, man.
What is it?
Now listen to this, B. We managed to intercept a transmission detailing all of the construction material they shipped over to planet Venus. Get this. On the list is a fully functional battle walker. They gotta be using it for painting ceilings or some shit. I mean, who the fuck knows? Anyway, you should check out the brief on the war map. Good luck out there, B.
Oh boy,
Didn't I hear Paris Jack mention something about him? Go talk to Paris.
Club Kreisau. What you perceive? Professor.
Ain't the kind of thing I look out for. Always pondered what it'd be like in yonder. Great big space up yonder.
Makes no sense, Shoshan. I mean, what sense does it make to have a key without the lock, huh?
I'm more worried about where the hell's Fergus's effing arm.
You gotta get that man an arm. Why don't you just go find a mannequin? It'll be the same thing.
That's so mean.
Give him that arm and stay.
Dude, you don't understand. That arm was his lover, okay? His wife was turned into that arm.
He's not Spencer.
That Bionic Commando reboot was awful.
It was so awful that they reused Spencer in MVCI.
And 3. They used him in both MVC games. That piece of shit's not even backwards compatible.
That piece
either.
of shit's what happens when Capcom's like, hey, let's outsource to some Americans. Oh, no, that happened because of it. Oh,
what did you do?
I mean, that was happening when Capcom said, let's outsource to them Americans.
Oh.
They can make Bionic Commando game real good.
Hey, we make Dark Void.
I rest my case.
We're totally LPing that at some point.
The game no one ever heard of.
That's the thing though, our channel has a lot of those.
Actually, I'm pretty sure the main in that is Nolan.
Our channel has a lot of shit that no one's ever heard of. You think anyone's heard of Afro Samurai 2?
Then again, that was released during the time period where he was in literally everything.
Yeah, because it came out right after Shadow Complex and Uncharted. Dark void. The void of darkness. Why do I have 15 messages? I just looked over at my text and saw that. The fuck?
Focus's nope. I can't say that I've seen it.
You're not helpful.
Well, they're too busy being a badass.
So, you were a teacher?
History teacher, yes.
I like history.
Oh.
It's
Yo,
just hard
Scott,
to tell
how's
what
it going?
actually happened and
Well,
what
sorry, I
was
can't be of much help.
Kids in America today, they open a test.
Fergus's arm on his body, I suppose. Hell, I don't know, brother.
You good, Captain?
I guess we better fucking win.
Any luck finding Fergus's arm?
Not really.
Ask around, see if anybody.
I have been, lady.
Just been slacking on the job. Tell me.
About the bears and the rabbits.
Do you want to train Demos to shove its long tube down your throat?
Hello.
They fucked up in the remake after that first part, didn't they?
Well, their whole entire nest was in the power plant.
I'm kind of disappointed by that.
Okay.
It's one of those where I'd still say OG's worth playing too. Much like with Remake 2. Not gonna go ape shit about the remake just because I prefer the original. Still think it's good.
But at least has that going for. It at least has music.
Oh, definitely.
Unlike 2
2 if it did not have the original OST swap, it would have been... No. I cannot handle long stretches of dead air in a game.
Now, once you get to the final chase, Leon's final escape from the self-destruct with the Mr. X theme during that. And that's worth swapping back to.
Yeah, the boss themes in it are pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few tracks you probably didn't hear all of in RE3 Make, because they do have City in Ruins remix too. Like they remade almost all the fucking songs, except for the places we obviously don't go to.
Ah, I missed the clock tower, man.
Yeah. I mean, even the final area has fucking music. Like, yeah, we got it. You're going for ambiance, but there's dead air, and then there's ambiance. It's why the OG Resident Evils have memorable soundtracks. Because music also sets up the atmosphere, guys. Just saying. I mean, might.
Yeah, the only games where I don't mind their lack of OST is Clock Tower.
What do you mean, the lack of OST? You're gonna be chased by Scissor Man or insert or whoever, and their themes are decent.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like when they're not chasing you. There's long stretches of no music.
I mean, the only time where Resident Evil is similar to that, in any regard, is the main hall in the OG RE1. Because, you know, it's just the main hall and the loud footsteps.
Dick, are you still looking for Fergus's arm?
Yeah, I'm in the damn stupid ass hangar, but there's nothing to fucking click on and look for.
Hey there.
Tell me where his fucking arm is.
His arm is like a potato.
The new people smell funny, Capitan. Whiskey and blood. The voice is saying we should trust them. This I will do.
Ugh.
Salut.
I'm in the hangar.
I'm hanging around.
This is so stupid. It's gonna be in an obvious spot.
I found it.
Oh.
Under a damn stupid. It was hidden under something.
It always comes back to boxes.
Wee. Wee. Wee.
Not seen the arm of Fergus, brother. I was too busy drinking. Woo!
Ever feel like everything's
Hey, we got a real serious issue on our hands, man.
I don't care. Time to go for the main story now. Just gotta find my way back to the drunken island.
Fergus's arm going anymore?
Hey, Captain Blazkowicz.
Greetings, Mr. Terribly.
Hopefully the next level isn't evil. Based on the chapter name, we're going on a ship, and everything else they were saying.
Here we go. We're retaching it.
Are you trying to fucking kill me? Well, there you go. Old Horton's patented hangover blaster always delivers. Boom. What are you lot loitering around for, huh? Haven't we got a mission briefing to attend? The party's open. Inconceivable. Incomprehensible. Sorry for going off on you about my shirt the other day. You're a good lad. Makes us.
My brothers and sisters. My brothers and sisters. Check this out. In less than 6 hours, Frau Engel is going to make a scheduled appearance on the Jimmy Carver Show, live from Hollywood, California. Now, while that bitch is getting her ass kissed on national television, we're going to infiltrate the Ausmercer, disable the Odin defense system, and hijack her ship. And then we find that bitch, and we take her out.
Grace. I decrypted the Odin codes Herr Bleskovich brought back from Venus. Turns out it's just one simple word. Valhalla. Type in Valhalla in any of the Odin terminals and you will have permission to shut down the automated defense systems.
Well, all right. Now fuck off, Nazi. Like I was saying, we are gonna find that bitch and we are going to take her
Grace!
out. What?
Don't ever call me a Nazi again! I am not a Nazi! You do not have the right to label me as something I am not, as someone less than yourself, as someone less than human! Say it! Say I'm not a Nazi!
All right. Okay, I get it. You're not a Nazi.
And you! I'm in love with you. Don't you understand that, you dumb idiot? And it hurts. It hurts that you are so stupid you don't love me back. But I will dry the tears from my eyes. Get over it and move on. Because I don't need you to be happy. I will just be mentally using your body from time to time for my own personal pleasure. And there's nothing you can do about that.
Sigrid.
But I'm leaving, okay?
No, wait. Don't be silly. Oh, you coming with us. All right, Sig. You're the expert here. Lay it out for us.
We have to approach fast and low. That will buy us time before we are detected by Odin's radar. Once we are directly below the Earthsmerzer, we must ascend rapidly and vertically. This will give us the greatest chance of surviving Odin's opening salvo. If we are lucky, we'll make it back out before Odin has a missile lock on us.
Yay!
Oh, shit. Well, the gate.
Hold on, William.
However you want to handle this, William, I will follow your lead.
Off to a great start.
Yeah, I'm gonna change my weapons. I can't use that shocker weapon. I'm just gonna have to keep using the shotgun. That was double shotgun.
However you want to handle this, William, I will follow your lead.
Alright. Don't your fault, die.
What would you do?
Yes. Oh yes, we were talking about Ghost of Tsushima earlier and open world bullshit. Okay, die. Sony's first party titles. You need to pick between that and Last of Us 2. Which one would you pick?
Last of Us is not open world.
No, but I'm specifically talking about first party titles from Sony.
Terminal concealed in the floor in the center of the room, which will open the door leading to the Hugin control
Ghost
center.
of Tsushima.
The other parts of the ship are harder to access
Because the
from
fan
your
base
location.
for Last of Us
Bring
is
up the
really
ship's
bad.
schematics in the terminal and see if there's a
Well,
way to
it's not
reach them.
just that, it's also
It is
Ghost
the
of Tsushima.
greatest game of all time.
Oh, I'm talking about like what
The greatest story
us,
of all time.
Ghost of Tsushima showed us. Well, you know what it showed us at its first E3 presentation. Last of Us 2 is like, hey guys, let's shove gay rights in your face. So there's a right and a wrong way to do that shit. And Last of Us 2, the way they did that was,
There is a character being gay and gay being the character. Anyone else who's just tuning in for it? Wouldn't know otherwise. Especially without that fucking conference, right? For the last of us is delayed.
Yeah, I feel bad for people who did legit pre-order that. That was fucked up. I feel bad for Naughty Dog.
Yeah, because someone who has insider sources inside Naughty Dog says the game more or less is what was done. So
yeah.
It is also a big mistake in the regard that you're delaying a game in a time when a lot of people are stuck inside.
Yeah, so sales would have been higher because people would be like, fuck it, I'm bored, I need something to do.
Well, what the stupid thing is, it wasn't Naughty Dog's decision, it was stupid Sony's decision.
Yeah. Sony fucked over Naughty Dog.
Classic Sony. No.
Rawr.
No.
Die, we're getting on a cruise ship. Because what would a game be without one of those? Just look at Resident Evil. They started spamming those ever since RE5.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the discussion someone brought up.
What?
It's about actually the very beginning of RE3 make. You know, Carlos shows up with the rocket launcher.
What about it?
I mean, about how that actually does do a good job showing how much more powerful Nemi is than Mr. X. You know, he gets shot, it just takes a D from the thing that obliterates Mr. X in one shot. I'm sorry, Super Tyrant, because that's what that model